Hey everybody, it's the Bar Dog here. We normally just talk about movies that are on Blu-ray and DVD, but today I want to talk about a movie that's at the theater right now and why you should go see it. Last Thursday at noon, I went and saw the Avengers. This movie was everything that I hoped it was going to be. If you haven't go see it, I would urge you to go see it. And I think some people are going to think, well, that's just a superhero kind of fan movie, which I am a huge Marvel fan. So I feel like I had huge expectations for this movie, and it did not disappoint whatsoever. This movie is not just for the super nerd or whatever. It was hilarious. It had so many funny parts, and I think anyone would enjoy it. I feel like you should look how much money it's made over the past weekend and what it did internationally in the 2 weeks before this. It had an all-star cast. I mean, got Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, who was absolutely hilarious. They let him ad-lib so much of that movie. You have Chris Hemsworth as Thor. I'm going to do a Thor review after a while. Who is just embodies that character. That's exactly in my mind who it looks like. You have Chris Evans as Captain America, which I'm a huge Captain America fan. He's my favorite out of the Marvel characters, and I feel like he did an excellent job playing Captain America. Somebody said to me that they didn't think Captain America really did that much in this movie. I would beg to differ. He was the leader in one of the major scenes in the movie, and that's just what Captain America embodies, is the leader ability. Mark Ruffalo plays the Hulk, which a lot of people were like, oh, I'm an Edward Norton fan. Well, I believe that Mark Ruffalo does a much better job than Edward Norton did. Edward Norton just seemed kind of weak to me. And I mean, I know Bruce Banner is supposed to be the weak, the strong Hulk, but Mark Ruffalo he did it in a way that it was so believable. You just felt like he had this huge, just dark, deep secret that he was holding in. And then the two assassins. Scarlett Johansson is Black Widow. What can you say about Scarlett Johansson? I mean, she was really good in this movie. There's one scene in particular at the beginning that she just absolutely kicks butt. And, of course, last but not least, Jeremy Renner plays Hawkeye. I'm a huge Jeremy Renner fan. Some of the shots that he makes as Hawkeye are just unbelievable. I mean, obviously they're not real in real life, but they just look so good on camera. I feel like the wittiness of this movie was just far and beyond. Samuel L. Jackson is Nick Fury. He's pretty. The first 10 minutes, he's pretty much in beast mode. A couple of agents. There's Maria Hill, and she's played by that girl on How I Met Your Mother. I don't have my iPod connected down here, so I don't know exactly what her name is. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. She's pretty good in this too. I really didn't know how that was going to work out, but I thought she was very believable. Any other major characters? Loki. What a guy. He was a great villain. He was just that villain that you just absolutely hated, and you were just plotting in your mind the entire movie, how are they going to take him down? And when they do, you know, how's it going to be? This was just a great movie. I felt like it was a little slow. In movies like this, this is the beginning. Don't get me wrong. It picked up in a big way. But at the beginning, when they're all coming together, and I feel like you have to do that in the first movie. Don't get me wrong there. But there was a certain character that I didn't really like how they were going with at the beginning. And me and my cousin talked about this yesterday, and we both said that. But the way that spoiler alert, so I'm going to give you a few seconds to mute your computer or something if you haven't seen it. So, and I'm going to give you a thumbs up when I'm done talking about it. But Hawkeye, I mean, good grief. I mean, how do you make him bad the first half of the movie? I didn't like that at all. But the more times I watch it, I'll probably be okay with it. But just on my first take, I was just like, and I like Hawkeye. He's one of my favorite Avengers. So I didn't really like seeing him at evil. So now that I'm done talking about that, all I can say is just go watch this movie. It's awesome. It's going to be a huge hit. International Movie Database already has it as an 8.8. I have it as a 10 because other than that minor thing I just talked about, I can't think of any other way to make it better. I feel like the sequels to this are just going to be ridiculously awesome, is the only way I can put it. So, keep checking out my videos. I'm going to try to post Twitter on what movies I watch. I watch a different movie every night, so I'll try to post that when I'm watching. I'll try to post what videos I'm going to be doing reviews for, and that's about it. So, go watch Avengers, please, and watch more of my videos. Follow me on Twitter at @TheBarDog, and watch my friends' videos at Monday Night Live Crew. Have a good one.